Matthew chapter 7 King James Version Judging others verse 1. Judge not, that ye be not judged. Verse 2. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you again. Verse 3. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Verse 4. Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and, behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Verse 5. Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. Ask, seek, knock. Verse 7. Ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Verse 8. For every one that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Verse 9. Or what man is there of you, whom if his son ask bread, will he give him a stone? Verse 10. Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? Verse 11. If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? Verse 12. Therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets. The narrow gate. Verse 13. Enter ye in at the strait gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way, that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Verse 14. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. A tree is known by its fruit. Verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Verse 17. Even so every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. Verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Verse 19. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down, and cast into the fire. Verse 20. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. I never knew you. Verse 21. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? Verse 23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you, depart from me, ye that work iniquity. The two foundations. Verse 24. Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. Verse 25. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Verse 26. And every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. Verse 27. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Verse 28. And it came to pass, when Jesus had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine. Verse 29. For he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. Matthew chapter 7 Summary. Matthew 7 covers three crucial topics. The first one being about judging others, the second about seeking for heavenly intervention, and the third on doing unto others as you would like them to do unto you. The chapter concludes with two important parables, that of two roads and that of the foolish builder. Judgment and interventions. Jesus cautions his followers against judging others by pointing out their mistakes without first correcting theirs. Verse 2 says, "Don't judge others, for with what you judge others, you shall be judged." Another important point that comes out clearly in this chapter is that of seeking for heavenly intervention with consistency and in faith. Verse 7 says, "Ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and you'll find, knock and it'll be opened for you." This chapter emphasizes the need for consistency and faith in prayers. The golden rule. Yet another crucial topic in this chapter is that of giving. Jesus cautions his followers against asking for favors without returning them. He says, "Do unto others as you'd like them to do unto you." This is widely referred to as the golden rule. The two roads and a foolish builder. Christ describes two roads in life. One of the roads is wide and easy to walk on, and the other road is narrow and treacherous to take. Using these two examples, Jesus cautions his followers against taking the wide and easy road. Instead, he encourages them to take the narrow road that later leads to eternal happiness and salvation. This chapter concludes with the parable of the wise and the foolish builder. Through this analogy, Christ teaches us how to build our faith on a strong foundation and cautions us against relying on short-term answers to success. Short-term measures are likened to building a house on a weak foundation. Thank you for watching this video, my dear brethren. If you want more videos regarding this topic, please consider subscribe my channel and don't forget to like, share, comments and hit the notification bell button, so that you don't miss anything of my new video uploads. Have a great day and keep safe always.